Hey YouTube, your girl is back. Your girl is back with another video. Hey Angela Brooks. Hey Reese D. Hey. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining today, honey. Your girl is back. Your girl is back. So if you are listening to my beautiful voice and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on. That way you'll be notified every single time I post. And go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining, honey. So your girl is back, honey. Your girl said I'm gonna try to come back every couple of days and talk to my people. And I was just catching up on YouTube today. I was off of work today. So I was like, you know what? Um let me catch up with my girl Keesha. Hey, Nisi. Hey. Hey, OC girl. Hey, CC's life. Hey. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me tonight. I'm not going to keep you long. Hey, Tanisha. Hi. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but I just wanted to come on just for a little while and chat with y'all, honey, before I have to get my child ready for bed, child. We're gonna catch up with my girl Keesha today. Catch up with my girl Keesha, honey, and see what's been going on in these YouTube streets. Okay, honey. The people are mad, the people are sad, and the people are making fake reports all about these renovations. And so we're going to talk about it, okay? Hey, Frederick White. Hey. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. All right, y'all. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Frederick. Happy birthday. OC girl said, the squad will always come through support. Thank you for the support, honey. Thank you for the support. I said, oh Lord, I ain't talked about Keesha in so long. So hopefully my people come on and tune on in. But once again, shout out to Frederick County. Happy birthday to you. I hope you are enjoying and thank you for joining. Thank you for joining to talk with us on your birthday. Okay, period. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, honey. So we're gonna catch up with my girl Keesha. Now we have not talked about Keesha in a long time because honestly, Keesha just been in her own world doing her own thing, child. She's been renovating. She purchased a home. I think it was at the top of the year, and she has been working hard on renovating. She's been doing her own thing. So, I felt like, well, you know what? Everything's cool. Originally I came to the platform, defending her, and I branched off and started defending other people. It was mainly her and Latrice, and I still do mainly defend her and Latrice. And she was one of the reasons why I said, well, let me go ahead and create me a commentary channel so the people can hear what I got to say. Okay. But yeah, so she was one of the reasons why I started doing this whole commentary thing, just speaking out for people who were being treated unfairly. And so, I feel like with that whole fiasco and over a year worth of drama that she went through, I think that she finally had got the justice that she deserved and she moved on. And I really didn't see the need to keep, highlighting all of the negative things that people were saying. Yeah, happy birthday, Frederick. Thank y'all for showing him some love. Thank y'all. Hey, in Florida. Hey. But yeah, so I kind of had died out on the content because I'm like, look, she over there renovating, she getting her life together, honey. She probably got enough on her mind as it is. We're gonna let these people talk and say what they got. We're gonna let these people talk and say what they have to say because people gonna say whatever. So it's no needs to beat a dead horse. The pages that were attacked, the page that was the main page that was attacking her, it got demonetized. She got her justice. So at the end of the day, hey, let her renovate her home in peace. Okay. And that was my thoughts on it. And I saw other little things transpire. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Angela. Thank you. But yes, I saw a lot of people, talking about the renovations and having their opinions. But this is the thing about me, right? I'm okay with people having their opinions. Everybody don't support the same people. Everybody don't like the same people. Everybody's not going to feel the same way you feel about someone who you support, right? So at the end of the day, over the past few months, I've seen people make the videos and talk about the renovations and things of that nature, but I just was like, look, at the end of the day, people are entitled to their opinion, but for me personally, I don't see that to be anything to be in an outrage or an uproar over. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like we talked about here before, background on the situation. Keesha purchased her home. She wanted to make full renovations to her home and change a lot of things. Some people felt like that was, her prerogative. People like me felt like that was her prerogative and she could do what she wanted to do. Some people were outraged by that and decided they were going to criticize her every day for it. And so we're here today because on top of criticizing her and talking about these renovations every single day, some people on these YouTube streets have taken it upon themselves to actually start back the bullshit and start to try to call the I guess the people who come out and check to make sure that the renovations or whatever is going on, the construction at that home, someone is, i.e. Mama Kim, decided that she was going to call and make reports that Keisha's information was not up to date and pretty much just make false reports on this girl and make her life harder. And I'm like, God damn. you know, at this point, I don't know what people do not understand, but you have to be a sick, hateful individual to keep attacking the same person over and over and over again. At this point, it's been damn near 2 years, ain't it? Like y'all still hate this girl. Y'all still hate this girl for doing what the hell she wants to do. And we've talked about Keisha's purchase decision on this platform before. If she wanted to purchase a home that needed renovations, that is her prerogative. People purchase homes and do what they want to do in different ways. Some people purchase new constructions. Some people purchase things that they have to make renovations to. Some people build from the ground up. Some people do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, for me, I just don't understand the severity of what I don't understand why this is weighing so heavily on people's heart. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It says Mama King Kong is gonna be in somebody's cell if she doesn't stop. Yeah, and she needs to be. And she needs to be. Yes, get her ass locked all the way up. I don't give a damn how old she is. Because this is the thing. I'm a realistic person, right? So I'm not against people saying, hey, I renovated a home before. I've watched Keisha. Here's my advice for you, Keisha. That's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? No one has to ride the Keisha coattail, ride her coattail and kiss her behind and not give her any type of insight or constructive feedback if it's needed, right? So because she is displaying her home renovations out here for everyone to see, I'm pretty sure it's going to spark a conversation because a lot of us have built our platforms, around, talking about what she had going on at one point. And so some people just want to keep up and see what she has going on. And that's totally fine. That is totally fine. So it's nothing wrong with, giving your constructive criticism or giving that feedback. Hey, Nicole. Hey. Thank you for joining. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with giving that feedback or, giving your advice or your insight if you've been through something before, or even if you haven't been through it, even if you just have recommendations. Okay, cool. But all this bashing, all this damn hateful, let's go report her, let's do this. Like, where does that come from? Because someone is renovating their home. I have never seen nothing like this in all of my life. Like, first, y'all got mad at her about something that happened in her life that had nothing to do with y'all. Now, y'all are mad because she's renovating her home. Like, oh my God. And for me, like I said, if you've renovated before, or if you have some advice, or if you have some feedback that can be constructive, okay, cool. But what is the point of sitting on the internet? My bad, y'all. What is the point of sitting on the internet nitpicking and trying to tear somebody down because they're not doing things the way you would do it? So like I said, Keisha, she's been going live, she's been sharing the process with everybody, she's been talking about it. And from in my opinion, she's doing exactly what she wants to do. I can't give someone advice on renovations. I can't give someone advice on what they should be doing with their home. Hey Rudy, hey. I can't do that when I've never done that. So it would be unfair for me to get on here and try to preach to somebody what the hell they should be doing with their money and their property. You know what I'm saying? Reese did that these women are 30 years older than Keisha. That's the sad part about it. Like, First of all, why are you so invested in someone so damn younger than you? Why are you bothered by anything she is doing? It really shouldn't move you because she's old enough to be your damn grandchild, lady. Nicole says it's crazy. It doesn't matter what Keesha does. They always on her back about it. Calling inspectors and people to her home is crazy. It's yes, very much so crazy. Like this girl cannot breathe. She can't eat. She can't sleep. She can't get her hair done. She can't put on an outfit. She can't take a picture. Like without you all literally going on and on and on. Like I said, if you all want to just give us some constructive criticism or talk about it and move on, okay, cool, do your thing. But to keep going on and on and on to the point that you all want to call the board and call inspectors and have people come out to our home and inconvenience y'all, something is wrong with y'all. Like something is literally wrong with you all if you even co-sign that type of behavior, because who really gives a damn? Like, why do I care what someone else is doing with their money on their property they own? Why? Like, why do I give a damn? OC Girl says you have to be one miserable ass person to be so bothered about someone else's shit. Okay. You have to be very much so miserable. Like, I do not understand how everyone comes on here and they want to down talk her and act like, oh, she's so boring. Oh, she's so this. Oh, her life is so messed up. Hazel, you love talking about how messed up her life is, but yet you keep up with everything she do. Like, if you're so above somebody, if you that girl, you know what I'm saying? If you're someone who's, really risen above and you on your shit and you popping your shit and you doing the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you out here setting the tone. Then you don't give a damn what somebody over here doing with their money, their property they have spent money on. You don't give a damn because you're in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense, please. It says Fran mentioned Fran mentioned expected to her followers, so then King Kong volunteered to call her in port. Why does she even? Why she doesn't even know Keesha? Exactly. Like, like okay, Reese. Like it's just pathetic at this point because you all love to sit back looking down your nose like I would never. Yeah, I would never. Well, then why are you watching her? I don't worry about people that I feel like is beneath me. I don't worry about people who I feel like life is a hot mess. I'm not if I feel like somebody ain't on my level and ain't on their shit and I'm better than them, I don't give a damn what they got going on. I'm not about to sit on here and you know what I'm saying and attack them for nothing. Like literally, I'm not about to just go find someone I don't like, reading a book, eating something, and be like, yeah, did you see how she was reading that book? Did you see how she was eating that apple? Like that's how dumb you all sound. Like it's crazy to me. Even all of the videos that have been done about people, when I saw like the videos pop up and people talking about the renovations, I don't even watch because why? Like why? I'm not interested in hearing anybody criticize someone or give anybody advice about what the hell they should be doing with their home. Because Keesha is not the only YouTuber that I have seen do full renovations to a property. She's not the only YouTuber who has had situations come up with contractors. It's people doing this shit all the time. This is normal shit. Hey, Von75, thank you for joining. Hey. It says that hoe lives in a married man's hood apartment with a man she stole from her neighbor. Okay, but they ain't gonna talk about that though. They're not gonna talk about the bullshit they got going on in their life. All they can do is get on here and talk about what she got going on. At the end of the day, whatever she got going on, she has enough money to continue the renovations. She has enough money and credentials to purchase a home. At the end of the day, it ain't unless you own and I'm not saying that you can't give your opinion, but to continuously attack somebody or attack someone, antagonize them, you better be doing way better. You better been on about 3, 4, 5 houses if you're gonna carry on like that. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that you cannot you don't have to own a house to know how to make good decisions or whatever. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is if you're going to ride somebody for something, oh, baby, you better be doing 10 times, 20 times better than them. Because other than that, what you worry about them for? Get your shit together. Get you a house. Do you some full renovations. You show us how it's done then. You show us the way. You know? All of them, Rudy. All of them. Hey, ATL Lock Diva. Hello. Thank you for joining. Reese said Hazel would never because she lives in low income housing, but judges Keesha. I don't get it, and I'm and it's like, to me it's kind of like, when it comes to her, girl, you have a whole business. You come on here like your shit is all the way together, which it may be. I'm not saying that it's not. Why do you give a fuck? You're not even friends with the person who you came on here defending anymore. Like, you and that person don't, or from what it said, are not friends anymore. You're talking just as much cash money shit about the person who you came on here defending, the reason why you and Keesha even got into it in the first place. Why do you even give a damn? You should be somewhere, if you got a thriving, flourishing business, you should be somewhere worried about that. You know what I'm saying? You got more than enough on your goddamn plate to worry about than what the hell somebody doing to their damn wall in their house. Who gives a fuck? Like, who really cares? You think I'm finna be sitting up here packaging orders, processing shit, and worry about what somebody doing what they have? I don't give a damn. I'm not friends with the person who I was offending no more. I don't give a damn about her. I'm over here flourishing. My business is flourishing. Good luck to all they ass. That should be the only thing that you should be on, sweetie. If you want to give us unbothered, if you want to give us, I'm that bitch. If you that bitch, and if you unbothered, and if these people are beneath you, and if their life is so messed up, then don't worry about what the hell they got going on, because you're better than that, right? I just don't understand. It says friend was talking about Keesha tasting furniture, but she has lawn furniture in her daughter room. Make it make sense, please. Yeah. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Women of especially women that their age. Like, I feel like this is the thing. Nobody should be on here nitpicking with anybody, right? But if someone is old enough to be my child, I don't see how I could sit up here and be so critical and nitpicky, as if I've never been in their position before, as if I've never made mistakes, or if I've never done things that people probably wouldn't do. Like, people have to find their own way in life. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Okay, she's a public figure. We followed her. We've talked about her. We viewed her channel before. Okay, you're gonna give your commentary, but just to start, trying to be hateful about it and trying to get her shut down and suggesting that people call people, like, it ain't that deep. It's not that deep, because at the end of the day, this is not your money. Whatever she do to her home is not going to affect you and your home. So why does it have to go off of the internet? Why can't it just be, here's what I think, let me move on? Why does it have to be, let's do something about it? Like, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Yes, most definitely jealousy. It's most definitely giving jealous. Hold on, y'all. Here go my child. 1 second, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. OC girl says, I'm saying it for you, Hazel. Your shit is not together. Mind your damn business. Pretty much. And that's what the streets are saying. That is what the streets are saying. Okay. Exactly. Hey, Janaya. Hey. It says Francie be worried about what her husband's doing while she's spending all her time on YouTube bashing another woman. Okay. And that's the crazy thing about it. Like, these women actually have their own families to worry about, but yet you're sitting up here being so critical and nitpicky. Like, damn, it's like, who cares that much? Like, it's not. When she first purchased her home and revealed that she's going to be changing things and making renovations, and people talked about it at that point, it should have been left there. It should have been left there. Ain't no way y'all still talking about these damn renovations. There's just no way. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why? And it's kind of like, but these are the same people that will be like, oh, it's not a hate train. Oh, no, we're just giving constructive criticism. No, it's nothing like that. Well, then why the hell y'all can't move on from the fact this girl gonna do what the hell she want to do? Like, she's going to do what she want to do. Could she have bought something that was move-in ready? Probably so, but is that what she did? No. So can we all move on? Because who really gives a damn, as long as she has a roof over her head? Like, as long as she has a roof over her head, then I don't really think it matters. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here literally turning their RVs into homes for their family. There are people that are literally out here with kids, and them and their husbands are turning their RVs into permanent living spaces. There are people out here turning storage containers into homes. There are people out here renovating mobile homes. There are people out here literally doing all type of DIY home improvement projects. Whatever she chooses to do with her money in her home is her. I don't know why y'all act like y'all have never heard of this before, or why this is so mind blowing to you all. Like, I don't know why we can't move on from this. And if you're going to give your opinion about it, okay, cool. But now we got to call people. We got to call the inspectors. We got to try to make somebody's life harder because we don't agree with what the hell they're doing when we're never going to live with them, when our pockets are never going to be affected by anything they renovated on their home. Are you dumb or are you slow? Like, it says Holton needs to worry about these negative reviews about her cooking. Okay, you know, worry about why you was on here preaching so hard about being real and being not being a snake, and you were on here riding somebody about doing something quote unquote behind the scenes just to get exposed for the same shit. You know, it is for them to draw up fake eviction papers, then give a real website and say go check for yourself. But they would rather still go with the lie because the hate for her so bad is ridiculous, right? And then you all want to create this eviction story as if she doesn't have a whole home that she owns. Like, I was scrolling and I seen, Hazel, and she was live, and I clicked on it for like 1 second or whatever, and I clicked back off. But all I heard was, yeah, word on the street is, yeah, you're getting evicted, sis. I clicked off at that moment. What? What? Word on the street, she's getting evicted, but she got a whole house that she owns. So what are we even talking about here? What are we even talking about here? Even let's just play devil advocate here. Let's just say she was getting evicted. Let's just say that, right? She has a home that she owns that she can go to anytime. You all do know that, right? So the eviction narrative will only work if someone literally is going to be homeless. If someone's already a homeowner and they have another location they can go to, who like child? It says, hi, now you were so right. They worried about the wrong thing and the wrong person instead of worrying about themselves when their life is up to par. Okay. Okay, sweep around your own front door. My grandma always told me that. Sweep around your own shit. Okay. OC girl says, I have some constructive criticism. I have some constructive criticism for friend. Please get your nails and hair up to par before you judge others. Ugh. Now y'all know I like to be nice, but I'm with you, OC. I'm with you when you're right, OC girl. Because I'm like, for her to be on here talking about she bougie, and for her to come on here being so critical, baby, you're not giving auntie luxury. You're not giving what it's supposed to give to be coming on here. Hey D, hey. But yeah, you're not giving what it's supposed to give to be on here acting like I'm bougie. Yes, I'm gonna judge somebody, but you're on here giving tired, okay? You know what I'm saying? You're not on here giving what it's supposed to give. So at the end of the day, everyone has their own sense of style. You know what I'm saying? People, like I said, everyone, but you're not giving the ideal, you're not the token person to be on here judging somebody's taste in anything. I mean, from what I see, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Not being mean. Like I said, everybody has their own sense of style, their own taste. But if you're gonna be on here being critical, you gotta be that bitch. Like, you gotta be on here really slaying. Like, if you're gonna be judging somebody that's older to be your child, if you're gonna be, you gotta give us auntie luxury. You gotta give us what it's supposed to gain. Okay? And that's just that. It says eat and type don't go together. It does not make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Reese D said bougie wear. She always look half baked. Yeah. Yeah, she don't be giving what it's supposed to give to be so critical. And I'm like I said, I'm not the type of person, I'm not gonna look at somebody and just be critical unless they being critical, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if I see people on here like tearing somebody down, like I'm expecting for you to be like, oh, okay, she must really be doing her shit then because she on here going real hard on somebody else. But if you gonna come on here and give it to somebody like that, baby, you gotta give it to us all. You gotta come on here slate for the gods, okay? You cannot give us what you giving. That's all I'm saying. It says, why do we have to be nice to the mean girls? You know how I'm just that Southern Belle, but they really be pushing it. They really be pushing it. And it's kind of like, you know, I try to understand that everyone has their own opinion, and sometimes people just don't have an opinion that favors mine. And I definitely understand that. But to see people be so mean, nasty, it really makes you look them up and down like, lady, are you not looking in the mirror here? You know what I'm saying? And it's like me personally, I try to give everybody a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a super judgmental person, but it's like, okay, you on here really, really going in, and then you turn your camera on, and this is what we have. Okay, okay, okay. She is definitely giving Auntie homely as hell. Definitely. She's definitely giving Auntie, okay? It says bougie my ass, okay? It says spit it out now. She's far from bougie. Definitely far. I gotta be honest. I have to be honest here. It says tell a friend to wash her face and go see a dermatologist prior to being judged. Francis, it's Francois. I guess it's not giving rich auntie. It's not giving rich auntie. It's not. It's not giving rich auntie at all. Okay. It says a friend is giving moo. It's definitely giving. It's giving you should be on here talking about nobody, baby. Not the way you go in. It's giving. Okay, your commentary can be light. You know what I'm saying. You can do what you got to do, but baby, you be going real hard to come on here giving that. You know what I'm saying. Bisbee says none of them are giving what it needs to be giving to tearing someone else down. Right. No, nobody is giving what it's supposed to give. And not saying that it's okay for anyone to tear anybody down ever, because honestly, no one should be tearing anybody down. But if you're gonna come on here and be super critical and super judgmental and super nasty about what someone is choosing to do with their money, then I would need for you to have some expertise in the area that you are being nasty in. It's one, like I said, it's one thing to say, hey, here's what I would have done and move the hell on. But for you to make video after video after video after video, baby, I'm going to need you to show us some full renovations. I'm talking about marble counter, stainless steel. I'm gonna need for you to be given everything. I need you to show us 5 or 6 homes you don't renovate it or something, or show us where you done been through the same process and you just know what the hell you talking about. Because anything outside of that, you're just being a hating ass person. That's just that. you know yes, it's giving Keesha is a boss and they just can't take it. Like y'all just can't take this girl. Damn, y'all are mad because y'all wanted her to be stuck in the same space forever. Y'all are mad because y'all swore up and down she was never going to become a homeowner. Y'all swore up and down her kids was going to get taken. Y'all swore up and down that she was never going to be able to overcome the situation that happened with her damn man and the other girl. Y'all swore up and down she was going to never bounce back, and she damn did. And she did the shit in all y'all face. Y'all swore up and down that all the platforms that was championing the hate train and let's go, the ringleader, we're gonna never get demonetized. Y'all swore up and down none of that was gonna happen, and it did. And regardless of, and I see everybody trying to creep back and everybody trying to crank it back up, but let the shit go. Just let it go. Let it go. It's giving. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, who cares? Who cares this much? Like, even Paris coming back up. Girl, you lost your whole damn platform trying to defend some people who was talking shit about you in their damn Discord, and you ain't addressed nothing. But you on somebody live going in on Keesha still, but you ain't gonna address the people that used the hell out you, came on your platform, straight used you. Then one of them tried to use you and embarrass you at the same time, set you up. You ain't gonna say shit about that, but you gonna come up here talking. You gonna still talk about this same shit for 2 years ago, girl. It's giving messy ass, jealous ass bitch. Yes, yes. She's giving. I should be teaching crochet or knitting. Yes, it's giving very much. Yes, teaching, eating my lunch in the school, the teacher's lounge is giving very homely, giving giving very much that. It says Toy and Fran and Tasha Ray have no room to talk about and nobody. None. Okay. None whatsoever. It says that woman has no right to open her mouth about shit. Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't. This friend had the nerve to say Keesha and her sister are in competition because they both bought homes. What? Keesha never said that. They had attitude because Keesha doesn't film her. Like, girl, it's giving. Why do you give a damn? Like, what's going on? This friend is a granny clamping in her bougie hillbillies. Oh Lord, Lim Jones, you is funny. It's giving I'm a broke old lady trying to make money off a young girl that could be my granddaughter. Okay, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Use it, use her ass right on up and bounce. Okay, I know you, and I know you're not on here in anyone's chat going in on Keesha. I know you're new. I know you're not on your new platform, still trying to go in, and you ain't gonna say nothing about these broads that came up on here and straight used you and abused you literally. Like you're literally gonna still keep talking about the same shit. Like, girl, not Granny. Hey, Shauna's place. Hey, hey, hey. Because when is friend gonna get her hair done, child? I don't know. All I know, teach sister, okay? Like, it's giving miserable. All of you all put together. That is what it's giving. Like, nobody gives a fuck about what the hell somebody wants to do with their money. Like, even with channels I don't care for, if they go buy a house and they tear every wall out in every toilet, in every light fixture, I wouldn't give a damn. I don't care. Okay. I do not care. This Tasha Ray talks to dolls at her big grown age. She definitely has no one to speak on anyone. Yeah, I can't even sit through her. She do too much laughing and it just be a lot. So I've tried to watch her before. But it's kind of like, girl, I don't even know what the hell you saying. You just laughing. Okay, I gotta go. It's his friend and that Leah lady both need to sit down somewhere. Judge and Keesha, they have a whole husband and older. Both of them, it says they have a whole husband and they both are older. Both of their houses look old, outdated, just like them when their life is worse. Right. It's like, how the hell your man, you all have husbands and they literally are sitting back listening to you all tear a young woman down who could be old enough to be your daughter, and they're just sitting there not saying shit. They sitting there being like, yeah, that's cool. Like, no, that's not cool. That is not cool. Like, leave people the hell alone. It says they have friends mad because her sister is beautiful. Francis, you were and are the ugly homeless sister. Okay, honey. Oh, see. Oh Lord. And it's like, these are the people. These are the people. And it's like, when I first saw Fran, when I first saw her channel, and I think I said this before, she didn't give off the vibes that she would do, be that way. Like, she didn't give off nitpicky vibes to me. So I'm like, okay, let me click, because this looks kind of, she looks like she has it together here. Let's click and see. But then it's like video after video after video, and we're degrading and we're degrading and we're degrading. And I'm like, well, god damn, like, to me, I just expect more from people of a certain age. And not saying that I don't expect more from someone my age, right? But I just feel like there is a level of maturity I would expect someone who is old enough to be someone on this platform's mother to have. As a woman who, has been through life and who has been through probably your own trials and tribulations, I just don't see how beneficial it is to sit back nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? That's very immature and very childish. Because in my head, if I'm a grown woman, I've lived my life. I got my husband. I got, grown kids. Like the last thing on my mind is gonna be, let me go click on this person picture. This young woman just bought a house before she turned 30 years old. This young woman has enough money in her bank account to make as many renovations as she wants. Let me tear that down and criticize that. Like, what? Come on now. Miss Lay said everybody's doing the same thing to each other. Well, I disagree. I don't think everyone's doing the same thing to each other. I think that some of us sit back and we watch people get attacked for months and months and months, and we come to the forefront and we say, "Listen, this shit need to stop because y'all shit ain't the shit that y'all calling out is a walking contradiction because your shit is not all the way together either." I'm not going to someone's channel every day and seeing them eat an apple or seeing how they got their hair done or seeing what car they bought today or what purse they're wearing today or what makeup they have on today. Like, I'm not doing that and then making a video and did you see how she ate the apple? Did you see how she ate the salad? Like, that's not what I'm on. So I would say that when people say, well, everybody do it to each other, but it's not that everyone's doing it to each other, is that these people are antagonizing someone. And so other people like myself are coming to the forefront saying, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. Let's pump the brakes here. And if it had not been for people speaking out and saying, wait a minute, then who knows how far these things would have gotten. Like, people are to the point where they want to call and make fake reports on someone, all because of the fact that they don't like the person on the internet. So we need people to bite back and give them the energy that they're giving because it's wrong. Like, stop. Exactly. Congratulations, Keisha. I'm proud of you. At the end of that, you can do what the hell you want to do. Some people can't even buy a house. Some people haven't even bought their first home yet. Like, I ain't bought my first home yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out. Look, I have look what they call it. I have lobster and Tommy Hawk, what it called, Tommy Hawk steak, whatever that steak called. I have that type of taste with like a Roman noodle budget, okay? So I'm over here trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get these student loans down so I can qualify for what I want to qualify for, okay? So, some people are, not even there yet. So, and it's not saying that you can't have an opinion. I don't want people to get that mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, people can definitely have an opinion whether they've owned a home or not. But it's about the nitpicking and the nastiness. You can say, well, I would rather move into something that's move-in ready. That's a valid opinion because I have that same opinion. Me, personally, I can't renovate a damn thing. Okay, when I buy me a house, it needs to be move-in ready. I'm a single mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married, so I'm not going to be moving in with my husband. So I'm going to need something that's ready to go. But that's my opinion. But you can say that in a way and move on without being nasty and nitpicking. That's all I'm saying. It says right now, make it make sense. Miss Lexus, I see what you're saying, but people in the chat are referring to her age and looks. It's okay to speak out, but if we're joking as well, is it not the same? No, people are referring and to her age and her looks because she's attacking and antagonizing someone else. So at the end of the day, you can say that it's all you can say that these are all not nice things to say, but no one is coming out of the blue just saying this. Nobody just woke up there and say, oh, Fran is giving this, Fran is giving that. Nobody's going to do a whole chat and degrade this woman's look at what she got going on. What we're saying is, how the hell are you attacking someone else and you're not even giving what it's supposed to give in someone else's opinion? So you may not be somebody else's cup of tea, but you don't see people on here every day antagonizing and tearing you down and making false reports on you, but yet you're doing it to someone else. You know what I'm saying? But the bulk of this content is not going to be about, oh, let's laugh at how somebody looks. Let's laugh at how somebody. No, that's not the bulk of this content. The overall message of this content is let people breathe and leave people alone. The overall message of their content is let's nitpick, let's make her life miserable, let's call inspectors, let's tear her down. So the message behind the content is most definitely not the same, even though when you're doing this type of commentary, both sides of the situation may say things that are not nice. It may get ugly, but the overall message behind it is what matters. Okay. Let's see here. Let's scroll back up. OC Girl says, Ms. Laysar says, I would never conduct myself in that manner that these women do. I'm only commenting now to make a point that they have no room to discuss flaws and missteps. Exactly. Yes, tomahawk steak, honey. I got tomahawk steak taste, honey, with hot wing budget, okay? With American Deli budget, okay? Okay, honey. Gotta, It says, I love watching vlogs, watching people hang out, cook, exercise, or craft. I have never made an evil comment or tried to destroy them. If I don't like it, I don't watch. Exactly. Exactly. No one's going to pick apart their videos and everything they do and talk about them every day and tear them down and try to make false reports. So these are two totally different situations. It's not the same. Let's not act like these women don't talk about Keesha's look and even her children's look, etc. in the chats that y'all like to sit in. Okay. Okay. An opinion is thing. Making up scenarios and putting a spin on it. It says, nah, it has to be turnkey for me. I couldn't handle the stress. Keisha's stronger than me. Yeah, she definitely is strong. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Those women were 40, 50, 60 years old, bashing and harassing that woman. Exactly. Ms. Lay says, I sit in a lot of chats. I'm just wondering what's an appropriate way to be a reaction if you're just reacting to what someone presents. Well, here's the thing. It's one thing to react to what someone is presenting. It's another thing to insinuate that people should call inspectors and make fake reports. It's another thing to nitpick and talk about someone's every move every day and be nasty about it. That's not reacting. At this point, you have a personal vendetta on this person, it's one thing to say, hey, here's what I see. I see that she's making renovations. Me personally, I think that she should do this with the bathroom. I think she should do this with the living room. And, here's some good ways to go about it. Okay, cool. I'm fine with it. All right. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why we would talk about it every day. But all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that can be stretched out into multiple videos, but okay. But it's another thing to say. It's another thing to mention that someone should call inspectors. It's another thing to bash someone and put them down and accuse them of all type of things. That's that's a whole different realm. And these people are going beyond reacting. They're calling inspectors. They're making up fake eviction reports. They're doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? OC Girl says, how can you defend their behavior? Business said, Miss Lay, when referencing them to the point of talking about them is how can they keep talking and dragging one female and their life isn't together, and with age they should know better. Exactly. We're referencing that it ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. We're not saying that they should never talk about Keesha. No, she's a public figure. She's going to be talked about. That's not a secret. We've already understood that. We've already came to that realization. But it's another to antagonize, nitpick, and belittle every single thing she does when some shit is not that serious. How are you making something negative out of someone doing renovations? How are you making that a thing to the point where now people from watching your live are compelled to try to call inspectors on this girl? That's not cool. And that's not reacting. That is team doing too much. That is hateful. Period. Okay. Ms. Alexis, I'm not defending it. I just think it's like the pot calling the kettle black in a lot of these chats. No one is exactly uplifting. But this is the thing. We're not asking people to uplift her. Nobody has to uplift her. They don't even have to say anything positive about her renovations. They don't have to be uplifting. But you don't have to lie and make up things and antagonize and instigate people to do things that are untruthful either. And that has been done a lot of times in the situation with Keesha. And not necessarily all from friend, but all of the chats that have gone against her, and not all of them, the majority of them. A lot of these things that they're talking about are made up gossip, things that people have concocted conspiracy theories that are not even true. So it's one thing if we're just looking at a video and reacting. It's another thing if people are taking it up beyond YouTube and now trying to contact outside sources. That's a whole different ball game. And on this side of the situation, I've never done it on my platform ever, and will never do that. I will never call defects on someone. I would never call an inspection place on someone. I would never do that. For what? If I don't like someone's content, I don't like it. But I'm not going to try to make their life a living hell outside of YouTube because it's not that damn deep. You know? It says friend has Keisha's looks on a daily. So how would she have them to talk about Keisha's hair? Obviously, there are no mirrors in Friend's house with the with the tiny furniture. Miss Alexis, I think it's awesome that Keisha is a homeowner. A lot of Americans don't have that privilege. Exactly. That's positive. Miss A, do you ask the same woman when they do it to Keisha, talking about her weight and calling her cinnamon sticks and calling her children names? Exactly. Like Keisha has been called all type of names referencing to her appearance. People have talked about her children. People really don't have a problem until people start clapping back. It's okay when they're doing it. It's okay when they're clowning her and everything about her and degrading her and all of that. It's okay then, but when the other side who don't like the shit come back and say, wait a damn minute, look in the mirror, then it's, oh no, you all are being uplifting. Oh my God, you all are being negative. But it's okay when everybody else is negative, though. It's okay when the other side of the situation is negative. I just don't understand. Keisha got everything she got off her name. Exactly. One thing we can say about it is she came on this platform as Keisha Kaylee. She didn't come on this platform tearing anybody down, making up shit or trying to ride somebody's wave. She came on here as herself. Fran needs to focus more on placing them nuts and berries for something else. It says, well, call me black. As long as they attack and discuss Keisha and those other young ladies, I will be here attacking their raggedy ass. Okay. Nick B. Moore says, well, if Keisha don't want nobody talking about what she is doing, keep it off the internet, especially the kids. No, I don't agree with that, Nick and Moore, because y'all don't say that about anybody else. Y'all don't tell anybody else to keep their kids off the internet. When y'all thought that Keisha had, and I'm not saying you per se, but I'm assuming from your comment you have the same perspective that everybody else has. If you all want people to keep their children off the internet, then why is everyone encouraging other people to put their children on the internet? And not to bring Ashley up, because this is not about her in this situation, but this is how everyone started hating her when she had the situation with Ashley. You all were begging her to put her son on the camera. You all were begging her to expose him and be in all of her business about what she has going with her child. But when it comes to Keisha, she should keep her children off the internet. Now, how about we just don't talk about children, because children are innocent. They have nothing to do with anything. Why are we talking about someone's children? So basically what you're saying is, if someone puts their children on the internet, then it's okay for you to talk about them. Instead of saying, why are grown ass people talking about kids? Like, y'all will, like, I don't understand. Because Keisha don't talk about nobody. She just make a living off for her family. Exactly. Here come trolls. They come every time. They have an excuse for everything. They have an excuse. And I'm not saying you, Miss Lay. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I'm not sure. I just think I think there should be able to be a conversation. No, it can be a conversation, but if we're going to have a conversation, let's just keep it all the way real. We're not going to act like Keisha and the people who support Keisha are just delusional and negative. At the end of the day, this is what I've witnessed, Miss Lay. I've witnessed a lot of people who hate Keisha, who all support the channels that go against her. If you are able to sit through people mocking children, calling somebody out their name over and over again, talking about someone's hygiene that you don't know anything about, talking about someone's appearance, talking about somebody's mama, like literally every day back to back, literally disgusting conversations about some of everything. If you can sit through that, then when a channel comes to try to say, hey, wait a minute, how are you all talking about someone, but you all aren't perfect? How are you all being this critical, but you all aren't perfect? Why can't you all sit through that with the same calmness and the same respectfulness that you do the other platforms. I don't see when people was over there talking about, let's call the people on her, let's call the inspectors. I did not see not one comment of somebody saying that's not right, y'all. That's too far, y'all. I don't ever see anyone speaking up for the cause and talking about what's right and wrong. But the minute someone wants to defend themselves, then it's, oh no, you all are doing too much. No. If we can have this is the thing. I haven't done a Keesha video in a very long time. And people have been talking about this girl and her renovations for months. And I mean months. You know what I'm saying? And if you all can sit through 15, 11 videos about a damn renovation, then when someone comes with a different perspective and saying, hey, let's just let the girl be, let her do her thing. Her renovations are her renovations. Why is there pushback on that? You know what I'm saying? It says, right, Keesha posts her content and get off here. She don't be in chats arguing with folks or talking about these people. And when she responds, they get mad and attack her for responding. Exactly. It's like, so you all can sit through 30 videos talking about her, but then when she makes one video defending herself, or when there's one video made defending her, it's the end of the world. She can't do nothing right. Like, these people just are not going to be satisfied until she just, and this is the thing. It's not going to happen. Stop wishing for people to fail. You all literally want to see her with nothing, suffering. That's not going to happen. It's not. Miss A, to the point is they need to move on to something else besides Keesha. Right. And if you're gonna talk about her, just don't nitpick bullshit. Talk about the shit that's worth talking about. Nicole says it's not a conversation where you're posting about her, bashing her every day. It's giving you're picking and choosing what to be mad at. If you're in other chats, you should know how they talk about her. Exactly. Yes, they take YouTube very serious, very serious. Yes, OC girl, do unto others as you would have them do to you. Miss Lay, are you preaching in their comments the way you're over here? Because no one is being nasty as they are over on the other side. Right. We're not nasty up here. And this is the thing. I welcome all opinions. You don't have to see things from the way that I see them. But all I ask is, let's keep it real, okay? You know what I'm saying? We don't have to support the same people. You don't have to be a Keesha supporter, but you must understand why this conversation is being had. We're not over here saying we finna call on nobody. We're not over here saying that we're gonna make false reports. We're not over here, you know what I'm saying? We're over here saying the people that's talking about her, they're not giving what it's supposed to give. Okay? For them to be talking so harshly and so passionately about somebody else. Horrible names. Exactly. Horrible names. Miss A, this isn't a conversation or now. I'll just listen. Yes, I post my opinions on the chats and they respond the same way. Well, as long as you're there, hey, who Kim? As long as you're there to correct them when they're wrong as well, then I'm good. As long if you're one of the people that you will stand up for what's right and give your opinion either way, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you, so I don't know what you do or not. I'm just saying, from my perspective, usually when people come over questioning me about my commentary or why am I defending it, it kind of gives off it just kind of gives off like I'm over here doing something extremely wrong and terrible, but there has been way more way more nasty things that have been done from the other side that a lot of people have set through and not questioned at all. Yes, Keesha is strong. I would have left YouTube. These demons are too dark and evil for me. Very much dark and very much evil. There are things on the internet that Keesha has never discussed on her platform that dig into every part of her life on or off the internet. Yes, they do. They definitely do. And so CJ so cool kids be on the internet with no clothes on, but no one is talking about them sweet twin baby. Right. Like, everyone has their kids on here. Everyone, and like a lot of the daily vloggers, we've seen their children with clothes on, without clothes on. We've seen their children hair comb, hair not comb. We've seen their children in their rawest form because guess what? They're daily vloggers. And at the end of the day, it's life. Do my child walk around the house all day looking like she going to a prom? No. You know what I'm saying? So, they're giving us their daily content, and it's like it's understood that there will be some type of discussion and some type of commentary because that's what the reaction channels do. But I think that there should be boundaries. That's all I'm saying. I think that we shouldn't be taking this off of the internet and doing things that could affect someone's daily life. You know what I'm saying? In real life when the cameras go off. Like she should still be able to renovate her home in peace without having to worry about a knock at her door because someone has made a false report. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. It's okay until it happens to them. Now they are the damn victims. Get the F out of here. Exactly. And then for Mama Kim, it's like you want people to respect the fact that you have health issues. You want people to respect the fact that you're an older one with health issues. But look at the shit you're doing. Look at the shit you're doing. If I had health issues, if I were sick, baby, I wouldn't give a damn what anybody had going on. I wouldn't have the energy, the time, nor the patience to participate in hateful conversations. I would be worried about myself. A lot of people don't understand that, mental health is real as well, and you have to be right mentally as well. And if you're not right mentally, that will affect you physically. So if you already got something going on health wise, why would you add to that by being hateful and evil and indulging in all these toxic conversations? Like, I don't get it. Live My Best Life said it takes a lot to put your life and relationship kids on a public platform and allow people to judge it. Yeah, it takes a lot. And I think that you don't have to kiss people ass. You can do your reactions and your commentary, but there's just a way to do it. That's all. Those babies are so cute. They should leave kids alone. Definitely. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Is nobody called Inspector on Hayes for selling that damn roach bottle? Yes, I like CJ. Now I like the family channel. Now CJ so cool himself. I slick like him. I don't think that he's a good partner. I think that he needs to be single, but I do like that channel. I do. Exactly. Now they never have the same energy ever. Like they never have the same energy. It's always if they can call Keesha ugly 20 times. They can talk about her hair 20 times. Then when one person say, "Well, wait a minute. Sis edges was crunchy too." Oh no, you talked about another woman. You said something about her appearance. How can you call yourself a commentary channel and you're tearing someone down? Wait a minute, we're just saying that. How are you going to talk about someone else and you got other things going on as well? Because I never seen or heard Keisha talk about anyone or kids in any of her videos. She puts out videos and move on with her day. Exactly. She shows us what she do in her life and move on. Yes, it's a me who I love to see that so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like him. I think I think that their children are hilarious. Okay. They keep us thoroughly entertained. It's for all the dummies that dislike Keisha, it's more of us that love her. Yep. It says if you say anything positive about Keisha over there, you get attacked. It's a Jim Jones quote over there. Definitely. Most definitely. Fran deletes all positive comments. Did it Miss Lane troll and mob swat chat? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Does Fran deletes any comments that she feel doesn't fit her narrative? Yeah. I don't frequent, her live, like I said, because I don't like watching things that, like I said, I have, of course, if you're doing commentary, I'm not gonna say, oh, I would never watch anyone's live. No, I'm gonna tune in if it's something that I feel like, okay, I see this is going on. Well, let me go try to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back and watch lives and let me try to see what was said. But for like just sitting there the whole time, like, no. You know what I'm saying? But it does seem like anytime someone tries to say anything, just be the voice of reason, like, oh, comment deleted. You know what I'm saying? I've been in other situations where I saw that happen as well. I'm like, damn, I guess it's all negativity over here. Hey, pony gal. Hey, hey, hey. Exactly. I don't like shit about that evil old trifling heifer. It says all that hate is a child. Yeah, you cannot be hateful and have health issues. You can't. Like it doesn't go hand in hand. That's not conducive. Like you cannot do that. Like, that and I'm not gonna say you can do whatever you want to do. We're all grown, but I just would not I yeah, I just would not do that if I had health issues. I just wouldn't. Okay. It says, I don't give a shit about that evil ass old Missy Heifer. She needs to get right. We're going to take her ass off the internet, spreading all this damn hate. Definitely. Most definitely. It says, let me pick at one of them and they can't handle it. It Says Keisha herself has said she's okay with others' opinions. What she's not okay with is the tearing down and bashing her kids, mother, family. Right. Like she even said it herself. Like she said she understands that people are gonna have opinions. She's renovating a home for all of us to see. So she gets that. You know what I'm saying? But her thing is just don't nitpick and be nasty with me. Like it's either I'm gonna take the advice or I'm not. Hey Mariah and Miss Pharrell. Hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay for you all to say, "Hey, I would do this or I would do that." She's even said like, "Okay, she's read some comments and she actually, took the advice." But it can be overwhelming for anyone to be getting attacked for something so pointless. Like it's not like she went out and hit somebody in her car. It's not like she robbed a bank. It's not like she, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not like she scammed all of us. She didn't do any of that. All she did was renovate her home. Why is that causing an uproar? I just don't understand. You know? Hey, hey, hey. It's a nine type of too fast. My fingers not keeping up with my thoughts. Honey, you own it, girl. It's okay. It is okay. It is okay. His friend loves to compare her old life to a 29-year-old life. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. First, like mama said, just leave her alone. Stop calling people to her house. Right. Like, let her be. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that is all that I am trying to say. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be on here every day, cracking on nobody, going in on nobody. However, we're going to stand up for what's right over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to stand up for what's right. And, a lot of you all could not walk a mile in this woman's shoes. You know what I'm saying? If someone put a camera on you all 24/7 and criticize every single thing that you did and call people to your house and try to get your kids taken away and made up false reports on you, you'll be ready to sue somebody too. You will be ready to cuss somebody out. You will be ready to lose your shit because it's not okay. So at the end of the day, on this platform, we're just going to stand up for what's right. And at the end of the day, like I said, I haven't done a Keisha video in a while. And I've been seeing people talking about her. And, like I said, and when I saw her community post of the day, I went back onto everyone, everyone's live and kind of caught up to try to see what's been being said. And it was like, damn, like this people really are in their feelings about someone else's money, about someone else's life. Like this shit is getting weird. You know what I'm saying? It's getting very weird. It says their lives are two different places. It says their lives are at two different places at this time. Keisha is at the beginning, Fran at the end. It says there's nothing wrong with Mama King Kong. Yeah, yeah, live my best life. Yeah, I'd be in jail. The average person be ready to pull up and be like, "Girl, what?" You know, and it's like, and people okay the behavior. Like when I saw her community post and I saw like what Mama Kim had said, I was like, dang, this a lady who it was like, oh, Keisha, she attacked her where her friend said something about a sick old woman. I'm like, well, why the hell is this sick old woman on the platform? If you want people to treat you like you're an elderly woman who has health problems and you need to be respected, then act that way. Like you cannot be on here coming for people and then want to scream you sick. Like, no, it does not work that way. It does not work that way, unfortunately. And don't get me wrong, if you are going through what you're going through, that's sad or whatever, but damn, like everybody has a breaking point. Nobody's gonna sit back and just let you attack them because you're an older woman with some health problems. No, you need to carry yourself as such and just damn, worry about your damn self. Like, what the hell is going on? Like y'all want to sit up here and lie and say she didn't get an inspection? Like what? What? It says, but set D up. Hmm. It says when Cutie got on Fran's ass, she couldn't handle the few views and lives on her messy ass. Right. And I seen that. And I don't even like because I know they talk about other people as well. I don't even tune in religiously to all of them. But like nobody wants to be attacked. No, people are gonna defend themselves. So why are you all acting surprised that this is what she's doing? She's defending herself. If she sit back and don't say anything, all y'all gonna do is keep concocting up more lies and more lies and more lies. And if she don't, then like, and if she when she do, y'all have a problem. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Alrighty, you guys, my bad. It says with the amount of energy she got to be hateful. Ain't no way chemo on her veins. I'm like, ma'am, how are you going through what you're going through, but you're talking about someone and being hateful? Like, that's not cool. Like, that's for to me, that's concerning. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. It says that lady is mental and needs to be in jail. Yes, needs to be somewhere. Like, that's sick. That is mentally sick. Like, stop it. Like, leave this damn girl alone. How you gonna say, I bet she didn't get an inspection? Lady, shut the hell up. 9 times out of 10, if you purchased a home, you have to go through that process as well. Like, you got to get everything done. Like, anybody finna sit up here and just freely just buy no house and don't know what the hell going on with it. You don't think that she would get an inspection on her own? That she's about to put all this money into? Why would she get an inspection? Like, shut up. And if she and whatever happened, whatever she did or did not do, how does that affect you? Like, I just don't understand. And so they probably hate D and Mob Squad came to Keisha's defense. Yeah, they hated it. The narrative they wanted is they wanted everyone to sit back and be quiet and just let her get torn down and attacked. They wanted to. I don't know what the hell they wanted, because I mean, there's only so much that you can do sitting behind your computer or your phone or your tablet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they just have some type of sick obsession with tearing her down, and it's weird. And what's up with Fix It and Felicia Leah channel? She stayed dragging Keisha. Yeah, I seen a snippet because, like, if you when you watch a lot of the same content, it'll recommend certain people or whatever. And I just clicked on it, and she was screaming and yelling. I'm like, who is this woman? Like, what's going on? And so they definitely hate D and Mob Squad. We slowed down the hate train. We definitely did. We could not put a stop. We could not put a stop to it. But with other channels, with D coming to the forefront, with channels like myself and other people coming up, we definitely slowed it down a little bit because it was getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? And their primary thing was, oh, no one likes Keisha. She doesn't have anyone to have her back. And sometimes, you just have to show up and just be there for another Black person and be like, look, this shit is wrong. We all need to be sticking together around here. Ain't nobody saying we got to be Mother Teresa. Ain't nobody saying that you cannot give constructive criticism, but the criticism should be damn constructive, not just hateful. You know what I'm saying? It says, meanwhile, his mom's on YouTube sucking with kids in the chair, but worry about Keisha. Oh, in the car. Ah, what? It's a nationwide housing shortage and a market rent hike. These bums lose their Wi-Fi. Child. Like, I just know you all are not upset about what the hell somebody else is doing with their money in this economy. Baby, everybody need to be watching their own pockets. Okay. This is the wrong time to be pocket watching anybody else. This is the wrong time to be pocket watching anybody. Okay. Is there running scared? Keisha took legal action, and all those comments and lies were presented to police. They never thought Keisha was standing for herself. They never thought, and I'm glad she did, because there are some people, who haven't even got to that point, who have to deal with people attacking them, and they are trying to find the resources to get those pages taken down. And she was able to successfully do that, even though the person came back or whatever. Okay, cool, but she was able to make a statement and be like, "No, look, this is this is where we draw the line here." Like, I'm about to stand up for myself and do something about it. And I respect her for that. She is never gonna be able to stop people from talking. People are gonna still go live. People are gonna still say what they have to say. But if more people come to the forefront and they are saying, no, actually, let's call out these contradictions, then at the end of the day, that makes everything more manageable. Now, am I going to be on here every day watching every video like, oh, so and so? No, I'm not going to do that. But when it gets out of control and when it gets to the point where it's like, look, enough is a damn enough. Like, leave this girl alone. Then I'm going to speak up. You don't have to, and I'm not expecting someone to stop doing what they're doing. What I'm doing is I am going to be a voice of reason, because it's just ridiculous. So at least for every negative video you see, there'll be some positive ones that you can see about the situation, or some sensible ones as well. It says they wanted to hate criticize peace. Yeah, they did. They wanted to hate and criticize. They wanted to come on here, tear her down without anybody saying anything. They wanted to have a whole hate train. They wanted to rally up the troops. They wanted to call sponsors. They wanted to end this girl in peace. And it's like, why? Why are you all doing this? 1 second, y'all. One more second. My bad, y'all. That was my child daddy trying to call and tell her good night, but honey, she done went ahead and rocked herself to sleep. Okay. Okay. Honey, her phone went dead and she said, "Who? I'm going to bed." Okay. She's just another crazy, yeah, crazy and messy. Exactly. I'm definitely watching my own coins. I don't have time. I don't have time. You know what? And you know what's funny? I don't even watch like no, don't get me wrong. I still like my YouTube video. I like my black girl luxury videos or whatever, and like the body care and all that. But I had to slow down on watching those. Baby, listen, y'all ain't finna have me going to Amazon spending no $90 on no pillow. Y'all not finna y'all not finna have me going to no doing all these websites buying all this stuff. Baby, this economy is tumbling. Okay. I need to be saving every coin and making sure and making sure that my bag is secured and that I got a good amount of savings. Okay. I can't be around here fooling with y'all. I can't pocket watch somebody else. Like I said, I can't even watch too many black girl luxury videos. I've been on went broke. No, I gotta worry about myself and my income and my coins. Okay. It says, how the hell you call the house inspector on Keisha house? And these people have a lot of time on their hands because you know that you have to sit down, try to figure out where you're gonna call, what county you gonna like, try to figure out where she live. Like it's just too much. It's too much time on your hand when all that energy can be dedicated to something positive, like or it could just be dedicated to worry about your damn self. Oh, Keisha over there renovating. Oh, okay, yeah, and move on. That's I mean that's all that it takes. Like it don't take all that extra shit. And he came back, but he's not monetized on this platform. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I just seen it. I was like, oh, he back? Okay. Well, she back. Okay. That she can post for free. No more coins off Keisha's name on this platform. Yeah, definitely. Even with that, like even with Paris coming back, it was like, girl, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like people would do anything to keep this shit going. It's done. It's done for. It's done. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did the most, and the consequences were the consequences. She still got her channel. She's still thriving. She's still able to do what she got to do. She's still able to feed her kids. She's still able to go on her trips. She's still able to have her life has been unbothered and untouched. Her platform still her platform, and she's done what she's supposed to do. So I mean, what is the agenda here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these people don't know when to stop. It's like they go the extra mile to try and break her down in any way they could. Yeah, they will go above and beyond. Too much time. They definitely need to be calling a therapist. Definitely. It says why the trolls can come up with business plans to the mess with Keisha family. Right. Like the hours that you all have spent trying to find out where she stay, find out who to call, find out what to say when you call. You could have been online, trying to figure out, how to bring in some extra income. You could have been going outside and in your garden and planting some cucumbers or something. You could have been doing something besides trying to ruin somebody else's life. Like, damn. It says, yes, it will all be so simple when we're, yes, it will all be so simple. We are talking about normal people. They mad she ain't leave Jeremy. Now they upset she got a house and she's fixing it up. And you can't tell me they're not obsessed. Yeah. It's like you all want to control every aspect of her life. Y'all want to tell her who to be with. Y'all want to tell her how many kids to have. Y'all want to tell her how to wear her hair. Y'all want to tell her what to put on. Y'all want to tell her what house to buy. Y'all want to tell her what renovations to make. Y'all, I mean, it's like you all want to pack up and move with her and live with her and just be under her and live in her skin. It's like you all want to be her kids. You all are literally her sons. Like you all, you all literally worry about her probably more than I just can't. I just can't. Like in between working trying to do my YouTube thing, trying to have other things going on the side, trying to, hustle outside of my job and YouTube, trying to just trying to be, just trying to thrive in this environment. I don't got the damn time to sit down and try to figure out how to ruin somebody's life. I just don't. Even people in my personal life who may have had words with, who I may don't like or whatever, I don't have time to think about evil things to do to them. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my life on the up and up. I'm not trying to tear nobody else down for what? Because honestly, there are so many positive channels on YouTube. I'm taking courses working on optimizing my business. All that negativity is exhausting, very exhausting. There are some wonderful resources on YouTube. Wonderful. Like I have really been watching lately because I'm taking a real estate course, and I have been watching like people, kind of like, flip homes. And that's very interesting. It's like there are so many other positive things that you can put your extra time and energy and efforts into. Everybody enjoys the drama and the tea or whatever, but it should stop once you end the video. It should not be, okay, I don't like this person, so now let me find out what I can do outside of YouTube to ruin them. Like, that is obsession, that is crazy, that is stalkerish behavior, and it's just distasteful. She is not a part of a damn Sims game. Okay. I said, you can literally look at Leah Denise channel and see she want Keesha attention so bad, making videos and reels about the girl. Right. And it's like, girl, you're thirsty. You're very thirsty for this girl to say something back. Leave the damn girl alone. Leave her alone. I never seen so much evil in my life. Trolls, I have never seen this much evil in my life. The trolls are some evil women, definitely. Definitely. Exactly. Like, it's not enough hours in a day. I'm busy. So, okay. I get to the end of my day and I'm like, damn, did the day over already? Like, literally, like, I just don't see what extra time people have. Like, I literally probably get up at like 6:30 a.m. every day. And from then on, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Sunday through Wednesday is work. On my off days is more work. It's outside of work. It's whatever side hustle I'm trying to have going on. It's this, is that. Like, it's not, oh, let me take the time to do something sneaky and evil. Like, no, I'm trying to be a boss, a mom. It all gets busy. So where do I have time to ruin somebody else's life? I just don't. Hey, Jaleesa. Hey. Mm. It's a lady Denise came up after Keisha's name. Yeah, I've seen her a few times. I'm like, this lady is something going on. Like, something going on. It's like, you look at these videos and it's like, did she take y'all man? Did she get you fired from your job? Like, what happened to make you all this passionate and invested? Like, what happened? I'm thoroughly confused. It is, what gets me is when we say something, they try to call us bullies. Like, how that work? Exactly. They'll literally take, oh, she laughed when somebody said so and so looked like an auntie. She laughed, so she's evil. She's not positive. No. But these are the same people now. I'm talking about falling on the floor, rooting, screaming to the top of their lungs when somebody talking about Keisha kids. When somebody talking about calling the inspectors, when somebody dragging her, calling her all these names in the world. Oh, baby, they is here for it. They got their signs, they got their blow torches, they got it. I'm talking about, they are front row and center for all of the negativity and the hate. But when somebody clap back and be like, wait a minute, sis, but look at you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how could she? Oh my God. Like, no. No. That's what I'm trying to understand. It's very much so crazy. Reese says, you can learn so much here. I'll let them have their karma. Their crap is no longer recommended to me. I get up at 4:15, head to the gym, and I'm busy all day. Yeah, like, it is very tiring to just be an adult, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up tired, okay? And then to think about trying to come for somebody outside of you, no, hell no. It's Leah Denise and Tasha Red Clowns, they're miserable. Unless they need to close that thread, definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Danny, in these YouTube streets, it says, hell, I'm somebody auntie, but I'm not evil. Right, right. Hey, hey, hey. But yeah, it's crazy, And like I said, I just had to come today because I was like, you know what? We haven't caught up with my girl in a while. And when she made her community post, just kind of, exposing the negative things that are still going on, it's like, you know what? Let me speak up for my girl today because this is too much. This is too much for one person. Let this girl renovate her damn house in peace. Okay. And since they get ignored by Keesha, and the next thing you know, now they think Keesha got it out for them. Guilt eats them up. Definitely. Definitely. They love to call Dia bully when she called it the lies. Right. So when people are clapping back and just giving the energy that you all are giving, now somebody's bullying. No, people are giving what you're putting out here in the atmosphere. It says, how the hell Keisha should listen to Hazel? Make that make sense. How? How can you listen to somebody who you literally, what I'm saying? Like she's been on these YouTube streets, she's been popping, she been had a business, she been doing her shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we would not know any of these people if it wasn't for, and even, what I'm saying, we would not even know anything about any of these characters who started coming for her if it wasn't for who she was and what in her name. So it's kind of like you all have all this criticism, but she been doing this shit. She been eating off this way before anybody had a platform. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna criticize somebody who's made it further than you, who's been did what you just not doing? That doesn't make sense. It says they just posted her address again and contacting the permit office, sending videos and submitting the letter from her IG post. What? Little D's claims she can talk about Keisha's house, but really can't because her house needs a renovation like years ago. I didn't know that, Danny. It's not that first time either. Yeah, I remember they were trying to leak her address when she first moved. I remember. It's leading her up the guns in the renovation of her child. Yes, crazy as hell. Like, why? Like, what do you all get out of this? And you all are doing all of this for free. Like, you all are literally doing all of this because all the hours that you spend outside of YouTube trying to ruin this girl, I'm pretty sure you're not getting paid for it. I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty sure that you are not getting paid to call inspectors and make up lies. Like, so you all are doing this shit for free. Like, come on now. Like, let's just, you know, let's just take a chill pill, you guys, and let's figure out a way to let people be. Let this woman be. If she's not bothering anybody, if she's not coming on here antagonizing somebody, then let her be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if she was on here attacking, and doing something nasty to somebody every day. Then okay, it will be warranted. But she's really not doing shit but minding her business and renovating her home. That's it. So where is all the hate coming from? She's not bothering anybody. She's in her own lane, in her own zone, minding the business that pays for her. And she's asking you all to leave her alone. Now, when she start taking legal action again, everybody gonna be like, oh, she's this, and oh, she's so weak, and oh, that's so lame, and oh, this, but you're literally asking for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let her be. There's a way that you can react and commentate on someone without being nasty and without antagonizing somebody. Just let her be. Yeah, she's not playing. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Yes, Danny, I have never seen so many deranged people. They are crazy. They need a mental evaluation. This is let them keep playing these police games. Somebody's definitely going to jail. I hope so. I definitely hope so. Yes, all of those unbillable hours, like, I'm not spending no time to look up about the information to try to call the inspector. What? Keisha don't know them. They act like she is personally attacking them with her videos. She's not. And all she does is take up for herself. So you all attack her try to contact people on her to interrupt her day, and then she responds and you attack her some more. Like, you all are sick, and God is not gonna bless no mess. And baby, every dog gonna have their day. And whoever is doing this to this woman, if you, when you have your day, oh baby, your day is going to come and it is going to sting, and you gonna drop to your knees and beg God to have mercy on you for being so damn evil. I'm telling you, I've seen this happen in real life. You never win when you plan dirty, and God will bring you to your knees, literally, when you play with people and when you do people wrong. Don't do that. It's not worth it. And mark my words, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not even be next month, but one day you're gonna have your day for the energy that you're putting out here, because this shit is just dead ass wrong. Yeah, it's entertainment to them. It is like entertainment. Exactly. Making false reports can definitely land you in jail. Why is she addressing us? Let us do our troll without interruption. Exactly. Like, y'all literally want to antagonize and pick and then be like, why would she say anything? Oh my God, Keesha made a video and said this. Let's get her. How dare she defend herself against us? Like, something is wrong. No logic at all. No logic at all. Baby, when I tell you, whoever is making these false reports and coming after this girl, you gonna have your day. You gonna have your day. You have to be good to people. You don't have to kiss somebody's ass. You don't have to be fake, but you have to do people how you would want people to do you. If you don't want nobody making up fake police reports on you, don't do it to them. If you don't want someone antagonizing and attacking you daily, don't do it to them. If you don't want anybody lying on you, don't lie on them. And if you're not treating people how you would want to be treated had you been in the same situation, then you're going to have a day where the realization is going to be very painful for you, because that is not how you can go through life. You cannot go through life like that. You cannot be evil and nasty and mean just so you can get a kick out of it for the day. No, that's not how it works. Yes. Like, what the hell is going on? It says, hey, Nancy, are you serious? The permit office is aware of the trolls. What they're doing is illegal. Definitely. It says, some of them dogs going to have too. Okay. Like, every dog is going to have their day. Period. Most of them is falling out. I hope we see mugshots in 2023. I hope that this girl can get her some peace, and just, you know what I'm saying? I hope that people understand that it's not that serious. You don't have to be that invested. If you don't like her, if you don't like what she's doing with her home, if you don't like what she stands for, then let her be. Let her be. Or you show us something better. But to be malicious and evil and nasty and think somebody finna bless you, man, please. Child. Child. She says favorite part of them, she and part of them will not be factual. They are crazy. It says, well, I want to circle she can tell the truth and see how they like it. So sometimes I wish YouTube could split into two separate apps. Let trolls have the free app, but give positive folks the premium. Okay. It's crazy. But she's Keisha's in my thought. Like I said, even you can just tell that she's in a different space in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's been pushing through, renovating, doing her damn thing. And at the end of the day, when it all comes together and she's moved in, and when she does her tour, they're gonna have something to say then. It's like, you know what? Nothing is ever good enough for you all. But at the end of the day, what all the hate, all the negativity, y'all ain't stopped shit yet. And y'all ain't gonna stop shit. So just stop it. Over a year and a half worth of hate, trolling, rumors, lies, antagonizing, bullying, and y'all still ain't stopped shit. She's still up and running. She's still able to make her moves and do what she been said she was gonna do before all this shit happened. So just let the shit go. Just let it go. It says they posted the full contact list for the permit office, included the email addresses, and yes, they are serious about sending videos of the house reno in the letter Keesha post. They are crazy, okay, crazy. The seems like they can't take it. You're gonna have them screaming into the screen. Gonna be somewhere breaking down. They have something to reprove. Can't they be reported on LSA? ATLD says jealousy because Keesha is living a prosperous life. If they do better, maybe God will bless them to be prosperous. Right. God ain't gonna never bless you like that. Never. And just because you may come upon some money, or just because you something may happen for you at the time, does not mean that you're blessed. When God has favor over your life, he's going to make sure that you're okay through any storm. And what we see with Keesha is that she has God's favor. She whatever storm she's been through, she's got through it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you're not going to be blessed sitting around being evil and nasty to someone. It's just not going to work. And he's going to take it away and strip away every opportunity until you understand that you cannot operate in evilness. Period. I ain't trying to go to church on nobody, but I'm just saying, in general, you ain't gonna prosper when you're operating on some bullshit. When you on some bullshit, you're gonna get bullshit. Period. If you on some calling somebody, calling, making fake reports, okay, just prepare to have a life full of bullshit come right back on you. You know what I'm saying? I believe the mod that monitors that thread is a troll. Keisha's at peace, living her best life. Okay. Living her best life. Continuous favor. All those should have been banned, but I'm glad we get to see them post their harassment. Okay. Just keep telling on y'all selves, honey. Keep on. And says, are there higher ups that can be contacted? This is absolutely out of control. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get on it. I'm pretty sure. And like I said, I think everyone can band together and try to use whatever resources and report whatever they see that is leaking her information. If there's a way to do that. I'm not on LSA or wherever this. I haven't seen the information leak yet because I'm not on LSA. But I'm pretty sure it can get shut down just like everything else got shut down. Full of the hate, definitely full of the hate, definitely highly favored. It says, what do they think the inspectors are going to do? The house is still hers. The only thing you can do is get a fine or be made to have a permit issued. Either it's still her house, right? Like, she's not going to be homeless, you guys. Even if someone calls and and you have something going on that you're not supposed to have going on, isn't what the hell are they going to do besides fine you? I mean, what? And even then, what you're still going to be able to live in your house. Nothing is going to stop the show. She is going to move into her home. She is going to finish her renovations and she is going to prosper. And at the end of the day, that is nothing. There's nothing that anyone can do on this internet to stop that. So just stop trying and give it the hell up. So if Danny said is there, please believe those evil people have posted it. Yeah. Well, wherever it is, it needs to be taken down, and we need to report it. We need to, you. Why are y'all leaking anything about this girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? Like, why do that? For what? For what? It's crazy, but yes. So all we can do is continue to stand for the cause. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for what's right. And like I said, I haven't talked about Keesha in a while, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to come forth and I'm going to speak out today because this shit is ridiculous. And if I see anything inappropriate or anything with people trying to leak her address information, I'm going to report it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right here on my platform, and I ain't scared because that shit whack. That shit is whack. Let people be. Let people be. You know what I'm saying? Let people be. It says, wait, the house is hers. Don't forget they lied and said it was rent to own. Child, they done made up so many lies. At this point, give it up. Give it the hell up. Give that shit up, okay? Like, it is what it is. She's bought her home. She's making renovations. And it's over with. It's nothing you all can do. And if I see anybody leaking her address or any of that, you're damn right, I'm gonna report it. And I don't gotta hide it. I'm not gonna just be nasty and just report, videos for talking about her. You can say whatever you want to say, but if you are leaking her address, leaking her information, hell yeah, I'm gonna report it because that shit that's lame. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? And she's going ahead and ask like, right, like anybody on here leaking her information, you deserve to get taken down. Like, period. It's unreported anything I see. Definitely. Okay. Definitely. You can talk about what you want to talk about, but once you get to leaking people information and shit, that's lame. Next, I never made a post on LSA. I made my account just to watch them and document. Yeah, if it's a way that you can report it, see if you can report it, child, honey. Splash doesn't look like the one who would take pop-ups at his house from the strangers too kindly. Right. Okay. Pop up if you want to, honey. And if you bold enough to go to somebody's house off of some YouTube shit, you deserve whatever come to you after that. Is what do you think about Love by Erica and Mr. Merker? I don't watch them. I really don't. I can't get into it. I've been seeing so many people talk about it, and I'm gonna have to try to get into it, but I don't. I'm gonna see. They don't know the law of inspection. A lot of work doesn't. It says a lot of work done doesn't need an inspection or a permit. I got a whole bonus room added. Didn't need a permit because we did the work ourselves. No inspection needed. Right. But these are people who just see somebody working on a house and automatically think, oh my God, something has to be wrong. Like, no, people do renovations all the time. Janai said Keesha has already talked to the people she needs to talk to at the inspector place. She said in her video today. Okay. Mm-hmm. Your internet trolls at that. Oh, thank you, Frederick. Thank you. And happy birthday again. So they have no problem putting her children in a room. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Have you enjoyed your birthday, Frederick? Have you enjoyed your birthday? Yes, he's definitely going to handle the situation accordingly. Like I've always said this: if you're crazy enough to not know somebody and roll up on them because you don't like their content on YouTube, then if they lay you down right there, you deserve it. Period. Period. That's just dumb. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? They posting info so crazy. People would do things just like mama. Yes, crazy. But they gonna get there. Everyone's going to have their turn. You cannot cause misery for other people and don't think it's gonna come back to you. That's all I'm saying. And for this, my neighbor never gets a permit. I keep my mouth shut and keep it moving. Okay, that's all you can do. Because at the end of the day, they still own that property and all that. What they gonna do? Fine them? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, keep it moving. Do your thing, sir, and keep it moving. Fred has been relaxing. Okay. Relaxing. That's always good. My birthday's coming up in November. Sagittarius. I'm turning dirty 30, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for that. But yeah. But it has been crazy, you guys. But it's almost time. Oh, it's past time for me to get off here and get myself ready for tomorrow, honey. But I have enjoyed talking to you all. Yes, Frederick. Enjoy the rest of your relaxing birthday. Yes, honey. I love birthdays. Birthdays are just like, it seems like every time my birthday comes, it's just like, it's always good to have that day that's just about you. Like, this is my day. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to enjoy I don't really do much for my birthday because my birthday usually falls around like Thanksgiving. But I always just try to make that whole day like it's about me and I'm pampering myself and it feels lovely. All right. But happy birthday once again, Frederick. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging in with. Thank you all for hanging in with me. Yes, honey, when the chicken come home to roost, okay? Yes, I cannot wait for the house reveal either. So we're just gonna keep uplifting my girl. We're gonna keep supporting the content. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna report anything that we see that's somebody leaking her stuff because that's just not right. And we're just gonna let people say what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be the voice of reason and come out and speak up when it's time to speak up. At the end of the day, she's a young Black girl doing a damn thing, doing the best she can, doing what she want to do with the money that she worked hard for, and you can't hate on that or knock that. Leave people be. You know what I'm saying? And let people do what they do. But I enjoyed talking to you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you all. Good night. Good night. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. Smooches. Mwah.